Welcome to Flash News Now. Here are today's top 12 stories. Video shows aftermath of Iranian attack in Bahrain. Iranian strikes on Bahrain left cars, homes and buildings damaged in Hamad town and Manama. Mélissa Laveaux on music, mortality and identity. With a sensual voice that contrasts with the strength of her lyrics, Mélissa Laveaux creates music that blends her Haitian and Canadian heritage with themes of history, sexuality, and the dark humor she brings to questions of life and death. She joins us in the studio to discuss her latest album, At My Softest, I Am Most Dangerous, and her exploration of voodoo traditions and beliefs surrounding mortality. We also look at her personal geography, the places and influences that have shaped her. We also discuss Paris's first Pride Ball, a star-studded gala celebrating LGBTQ+ communities. Why Russian trucks in Ukraine are covered in zebra camouflage. Images shared by military bloggers show Russian forces using black and white striped camouflage on their trucks. The technique aims to deceive the AI recognition systems of Ukrainian drones, underscoring the constant adaptation of tactics in the conflict. Did U.S. sneak 100 million barrels of oil out of Hormuz, as Trump claims? The maths doesn't appear to hold up, even though the U.S. has likely managed to get some oil out of the strait. World Cup opens with Mexico-South Africa rematch on pitch that shaped Pelé, Maradona legends. Mexico City's storied Azteca Stadium has been the stage for some of the most iconic moments in World Cup history, from Pelé's third title to Maradona's Hand of God goal. The hallowed venue hosts the 2026 World Cup opener between Mexico and South Africa on Thursday, a throwback to the 2010 curtain raiser in Johannesburg, and a rematch between coaches who faced off as players in the same stadium 40 years ago. France's villages, life beyond the postcard. This week, we step away from the headlines and out of the city to focus on French villages. There is a deeply rooted romantic image of village life, a stone church, a sleepy square, a small café. But what is life really like in French villages today? Like in many countries, rural France has seen populations decline, and many residents say daily life can be challenging. While some villages rely on their beauty to attract visitors, others stand out for something else entirely, their names. We take a look at some of the quirkiest on the map. Massive Neymar mural unveiled on Brazil Street. Embattled Palestinian president of Oxford Union, I'm not resigning. Arwa El Reyes, the first Palestinian to lead University of Oxford's debating society, has been troubled by falsehoods. India says U.S. hit another ship off Oman, confirms 3 dead in separate attack. The latest incident underscores the escalating volatility of the Gulf strategic choke point, a region already strained by U.S. Iranian confrontations and commercial disputes. Navy's confirmation of a separate attack on an Indian-flagged vessel off Oman signals a tangible shift from diplomatic rhetoric to kinetic engagement in an area dominated by shipping lanes that carry a disproportionate share of global trade. For India, the loss of 3 crew members, though none of the 20 passengers were harmed, highlights the vulnerability of its maritime assets to state-backed or proxy actors, raising questions about the adequacy of its maritime security umbrella in a theater where U.S. Top 5 must-watch matches of the group stage at World Cup 2026. The anticipation surrounding the World Cup 2026 group stage is palpable, with a record 72 matches set to captivate audiences worldwide. As fans navigate the sprawling tournament schedule, identifying the most critical matchups is crucial for maximizing engagement. The selection of must-watch matches provides a roadmap for viewers to focus on the most competitive and strategically significant games, where team dynamics, tactical innovations, and individual brilliance will be on full display. As these high-stakes encounters unfold, observers should watch for how top contenders adapt to the unique challenges posed by each opponent, as well as the emergence of dark horse teams that could potentially disrupt the balance of power. The university must not become a supply chain for AI. Cash-strapped universities are being told to make AI central to their missions, by the people selling the AI. Mexico's historic Azteca Stadium to kick off World Cup opener, all to know. Mexico City's iconic Estadio Azteca will become the first venue to host matches at 3 separate World Cups. That was your Flash News Now bulletin. Subscribe for more.